And now, since I'll be kind of cheating a little bit here and skipping over the hard part, I'll do a quick little overview of the part that I'm skipping, all right? Okay. Now, first of all, you can see a lot of you are quite far back, but you can see if you look closely, the hoops that I have are in 4 colors. There's a black, red, yellow, and white. And you'll find this is typical throughout native North America. They use this paradigm of 4s, like the 4 directions, the winds, the colors, the different elements, different stages of life, so on and so forth. And so these 4 colors represent the different, discrete elements of that paradigm. So that's why I use the 4 colors. Okay. Now, most hoops I have are just wooden hoops made of wood. You can use willow or mostly willow is the best one. You can just soak it, and then I use a barrel. I've got a big old barrel. I just soak the wood in there, and so it just forms a perfect circular hoop shape like that. So I'll be using mostly wooden hoops. Now again, like I say, since I'm skipping over the hard part, I want to give you all a quick little overview, because the dance is much like all the different native dances here in North America, in that it's not an entertainment. In fact, that whole concept of dancing for entertainment is quite foreign to Mr. and Mrs. Indian here in the U.S. or in North America, because all the dances, they have a whole added dimension beyond entertainment, because dancing helps us to solidify, to create unity not just amongst each other, but also unity of purpose and vision. And so this is very much like that. And the dances also help us to express our relationship within this world, this beautiful creation that we live within, the beautiful hoop of life, which of course today we can see in its full power of fruition and efflorescence at this moment, this time of year. And so if I was to start at the beginning with one hoop, I would celebrate the designs that celebrate that fact that we have an existence in this world, and that existence is tied into our relationship with our family and all of creation. Then, again, a quick overview, some of the parts I'm skipping over. I could use maybe a yellow hoop for the sun, and a white one for the moon, representing the power of life, especially the sun. The solar energy which brings the light and the heat. Now, everything, as you see around us, is reciprocating, responding to that release of energy, the light and heat. You look at the trees and everything reaching up to receive the embrace and to receive the blessings from on high. You and I are no different. But for us, what we need is the light of knowledge and the warmth of love, because our job in life is to progress. So now this design here I'll show you represents the path or journey in life as we advance day to day. Okay, now the next design I might have done, if I had started at the beginning, would be like, as we go on that journey of life, we go through stages, individually and collectively. So as we go on that journey, sometimes we encounter obstacles, see? We get stuck. We don't give up. We struggle. You have to struggle, like I say, without the mic, but sometimes in the journey of life we're tested. But we have to overcome those, and that struggle endues us with the additional capacity that we need in life to reach up, just like a plant reaching up higher every day. And as we do that, then eventually we're able to stand tall, much like these are oak trees right out here. Oak trees, beautiful oak trees, which we just see part of them here, because the foundation is hidden beneath the surface. That's like you and I, we celebrate our cultural roots, and that's really our foundation. And I think now more and more today, as we advance in this new millennium, we can see that we all can draw strength from a collective heritage. So we can stand on our roots, maybe celebrate our African roots, Asian, European, whatever they are, celebrate our native roots, and together we can reach up, just like the branches of these trees you see out here, reaching up. And as we do so, then we're endued with a new vision. Maybe we can begin to see each other as perhaps like flowers of one garden, able to blossom, bring forth color, fragrance, beauty, blessing. Maybe we can see each other as stars that can shine and be like a source of guidance or hope. Maybe we can see each other as like eagles that can soar. Does that make sense, everybody, so far? Okay. Okay, so like I say, I'll start with 6, we'll go to 28. And as you see these designs coming out here, if you recognize anything in there, you can applaud, like the flowers, birds, butterflies, trees, constellations, mountains, clouds, everything. It's not like you're applauding me. It's like we're going to celebrate, the fact that we all have this capacity to be the elements, the elemental forces that can renew and bring this world to life. And we celebrate the spring. Not the spring that's good. This spring's good, but the main springtime is that springtime that autumn can never overtake. It happens right here. And then I think I'll have time. I hope I have time. What time is it? Yeah, I think I will. In about 10 minutes, I want to get about maybe 10 or 12 volunteers. You have to be at least 8. At least 8, and maybe we'll cut it off at 88 IQ. No, age. So if you're at least 8, and we'll see if we can get a few. Is there any ahead of time? Anybody want to? Just a short little participation when I get done here with my solo. Couple got one there. Couple more. Good. Okay. Well then we'll go with that. Okay. Track 6, sir. And you just let it go, and it'll be 6 minutes, and I'll let you know when to cut it off. Wasn't that easy? Told you. So give yourselves a big hand. Okay. Again, what we're doing is to celebrate. I think we'll dedicate this to the theme of the festival, which is multiculturalism. A lot of people might assume that it's a nice thing, it's a pleasantry, a pastime we can enjoy. A lot of people don't realize it's something which is essential. It's like the leitmotif of this day, this time. That we have to celebrate, not only celebrate, but to imbibe the spirit of multiculturalism. I made a little diagram, what I'm talking about right here. I made a diagram of the world, but you can see it's also my crystal ball, so you can look in the future. And the future is right here, it's right now, made up of all the diversity, just like the colors here, from light to dark and in between. And that we all have something beautiful to add in the mosaic of this time now, this new day. But we all have a role to play. We've got a job to do. We've got a part which is essential. And what happens if anybody is left out or excluded? I'll show you. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. Doesn't matter which one you take out. But the result, you see, always looks the same. But we're smart people. We know how important it is to work together. As we do that, then we can progress on our journey, our road of life. As we do that, surely we'll have the strength together to overcome obstacles. You know, hatred, prejudice, all the things we see besieging the world. And as we overcome these, surely we will have the strength to climb the ladder or the mountain of knowledge to higher summits from which we can activate our wings. You know, the eagle represents nobility, to achieve our true birthright, our nobility. As we do that, will we see all the obstacles, the barriers, the walls holding us apart? No. All we can see is this beautiful design like here. It's a circle, but it's also a nest, because every eagle needs a nest. A place where we can stand, open our eyes, stretch our wings, and of course, soar together. Does that make sense, everybody? Okay, good.